Hello, ladies and germs. Today we are trying out Trashgoblin, and I probably should mention that it is in fact my birthday as well, since I'm gonna milk this for YouTube content. So if there are any references to that, do realize that the video has not been posted on the same day as the stream, and therefore my birthday is already over, and I am just old, or ancient as one chatter put it very eloquently. Anyways, let's jump straight into game clicks on options. Wow. Yeah, Trashgoblin. Wait, this supports controller. The problem is that my controller has been upside down on a very dusty corner of my home. So there's like stuff under the joystick. And it's making like all these noises whenever I move it. Anyways, dawn breaks over Silver City. Like all true melting pots, it's not long before the streets start to come alive with the distinct bustle of a city. Peculiar sounds and choice smells fill the air. And on a particular night... Okay, I probably... If this is like a game that I can play without mouse, I'm gonna do that. And on a particular street underneath a notorious antique shop, a little goblin is about to change the world, one tiny act of kindness at a time. Stick drift is almost promised, I see. Surprisingly enough, though, no stick drift. It just makes weird noises and feels kind of yanky. Aim. Hey, chat, come on. First person we see and you're already saying smash. Next question. Oh boy. Also, I wonder where I'm supposed to put my face cam. I wonder if top right is gonna be good. You ready? So ever be. I kinda agree though. Chat, come on. Then, welcome to our very own trinket shop. Look around and see what old Eamon set up for you. Use A to select the eye notification icon to start looking around the space, or use LB. This is the customer desk. Ooh. Wait, there's a bit of lag with the controller. No, I was supposed to play Elden Ring again. Do you disagree, Yermo? I genuinely did not look that closely at Eamon. I was kind of just thinking about how Eamon sounds like Eamon. I've been watching a lot of Yard recently, so my brain's probably stuck on that. This is the customer desk. It's where you will sell your creations and chat to customers. Use A to select the eye notification icon to continue the tour. This is your workbench. It's where you clean, craft, and transform your trinkets. Use A to select the eye notification icon to continue the tour, or use LB. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't read that over and over again, huh? This is your personal space, nice and cozy, and with a lovely bed. Goblins don't get back pain, right? Okay, but unironically though. So, one person in chat is saying, I will behave though, and another one is saying, I won't, with a tongue emoji. I don't know what it is, but like, sleeping in an enclosed space somehow is way more comfortable than just like, in a normal bed. I probably should like, craft some sort of a base like, you know, you'd do as a kid. This is the stairwell. When you press the bell, Eamon will pop down for a chat. Why not give it a go? Well, I mean, Eamon's right there. Ooh, not so loud, kid. I'm already here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In fact, let's snip this goblin gives Eamon a permanent headache situation in the bud. The bell now lives on the customer desk. Customers can use it to let you know they're waiting. Eamon will come and chat to you in their own sweet time. You know what? I'm not reading that. The table could also be used for other things that weren't mentioned. Okay, chat, come on. That's much better. We'll use your energy for other things. Oh, I accidentally skipped some dialogue. No. Let's cover one of the most fundamental skills of the trinket business. Cleaning. It's kind of bad because I work in a not so different type of job to this, unironically. And now I'm just like clocking out of work and clocking in on stream. Thank you for the subscription, Trash Pit.
Thank you for the subscribe.
I love how the old man Jermu actually just fits perfectly on my birthday here. Anyways, but I already do all the dusting and mopping. At least it's something I'm already good at. Okay. Cleaning might not be glamorous, but it makes it far easier to see what you're working with. Besides, customers pay more for clean merchandise. To get you started, here's a lovely vintage sponge. Oh no. From my very own sink. It's even I've even lathered it up for you. Thanks. Yeah, the word vintage is... First time here, I'm kind of nervous. Well... You should be. I also found a very grubby trinket while I was clearing this space out for you. You can use it for cleaning practice immediately. It's sponging time! I didn't even read what the other option there was. I was like immediately picking that up there. Trinket? The trinket's waiting for you on your workbench, which is, I think, 2 turns away. Right? Use A to pick up the sponge. I use A to select the grubby trinket while the sponge is in your hand. Using A when not over a valid trinket will put the sponge back in the tool rack. Okay, so we press A and move this. Cool. I think a mouse might generally be better for this, but who knows. I'm gonna like pretend like this is actually breaking down all the gunk in my controller and like making the joystick move better. I know that's not how any of this actually works, but you know, we're gonna visualize it working. The power of manifestation, I guess. Because I saw some videos of someone playing Elden Ring with a fun-looking faith build, and now I wanna try. Okay, wait. Oh, right, we can turn the thing around. I was like, how are we not getting any more percentages? Well. That one side is like the most polished an item could be. Because we just kept rubbing it. Okay, perfect. I really hope... Wait, hold up. The horn part's not metal. So the thing we were clearing off could not be rust. Hold on. Hey, yo. If you prefer, you can switch the sponge to hover mode in the settings. That means you don't have to hold to wipe away dirt. Stash clean trinkets to free up space on your workbench. Use A to select the trinket to pick it up, and then select the trash to plonk it in. Let's go back and see what Eamon thinks of your work. Why do we have someone like standing over us whilst we're cleaning stuff? Beautiful work, and not a scratch on the trinket either. Very nice. That trinket is now ready, and I accidentally skipped dialogue. Oopsie. Mayhaps. In fact, why don't you keep an eye on things here? I have to go out for our errand. Okay, which one of you are they going to meet up with then? Why are they in such a rush to leave? There's someone on the customer desk. Wait, what? Yes, of course, Nomiya, this very not at all suspicious person. Rotten Skunk says the errand is them. Okay. Well, a new shop that I've never visited before. What fun, and hello, Goblin I've never met. Is that my fake stash? I assure you my facial hair is entirely my own. I'm currently looking for one horn. Is that something you might have perchance? I'll see what I can do. This this mysterious customer wants that horn. Open your stash. With X to find it. Oh, I just manually opened it. Once again, chat is saying okay, smash. It's really tough that I, like, whilst I'm multi-streaming, I can't, wait, what was I supposed to do? What are the chances? This is exactly what I was looking for. I can't have the chat on screen like I used to before. I'll give you 98 gold deal. I have no clue how much that goes for. This is perfect. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Bye, a mustachioed stranger. Alrighty then. All sales final, no returns. Grab the coin bag and return it to your stash. Okay, so we do have to manually place them in the stash. We can just take stuff out of the stash without clicking on it. Okay. You can keep track of your money, if we had any, by checking the top right of the display. But never mind that now. It sounds like Eamon's back. Was that a customer? I hope they paid you well. Actually, they looked kind of familiar. They did, but I think they stole my fake Tash. This is good background noise while I try to sleep. In parentheses, draw. You stole it from me in the first place. I mean, what fake stash? I think that's quite enough chat about that cool, handsome stranger. Let's talk about the stock delivery that just arrived instead. Ooh, that does sound exciting. Take a look at this gorgeous chisel. It's perfect for your trinket business. You use the chisel to chip away at the craft in salvage sacks and expose any trinkets underneath. Handsome indeed, says Rodenskunk. I don't know about the stranger though. It's a steal at only 80 gold. I have no other options than saying deal. I would love to haggle there. Here you go, and watch yourself. It's sharp. I think I can handle a chisel, Eamon. Ouch. Quite. Let me show you how to use it properly. I mean, it doesn't exactly look sharp. I think we got scammed. Why are you reading the comments like a book? What does that even mean? Rare insults. Turn the workbench to start using your chisel. First, you need something to use your chisel on. Pick up that salvage sack and put it on your work mat. Okay, chisel level 1. Then pick up your chisel like a book. With the chisel in your hand, use A on the sack to start chipping. Oh. Chip those blocks off with A or RT to uncover the trinket. Blah blah blah, says Rodenskunker. I heard chisel and got confused. Okay, chip those blocks off with A. Chalk marks. Okay, so, oh, I guess we, like, reveal the useful blocks here by doing this stuff. Cool. We got a bottle! I could really use one right now. I do have these. Impromptu drunk stream? Question mark? Yummers. If you prefer, you can switch the chisel to hover or hold mode in the settings. Sharing is caring. Yeah, chat, you wanna sip? Wanna take a sip? Oh wait, I didn't open up the bottle. Rodenskunk redeemed a hydrate. Or did you want me to hydrate from the other bottle? There you go, you're thirsty. As far as I'm aware, it's you guys being thirsty, but, you know... Whatever you say. Eamon's still at the foot of the stairs. Let's show them what you've uncovered. Notably, I did not pick up the bottle. It's still on the table. I don't know what you're talking about. Sure. You've got yourself a shiny new trinket. Well, maybe not shiny, or new. Come to think of it. But it's definitely a trinket. I'm sure a customer will be along shortly to take it off your hands. Unrelatedly, I've just got to dash out on another errand. Can you hold the fort until I get back? Sure, absolutely. Oh, better not be my mustache again. No, Mia. Shopkeep. I just couldn't stay away from... I suddenly just forgot how to read. Age doesn't come alone. Nah, me, never. Hello again, shopkeeper. I just couldn't stay away from your excellent store. Hello, customer. I've only met once. You can call me Nomia. Yes, that's it, Nomia. I have a sudden need for one clean bottle. I'm on it. By sheer coincidence, you have the trinket Nomia wants, but it's not exactly clean. You know what that means. It's sponging time! Damn, I'm good at this. Oh, there's stuff on the bottom as well. Oh, yeah. This is somehow quite satisfying. You almost said something extremely filthy, but you're an adult and stopped yourself. Okay. You may have noticed the time indicator changing when completing chipping and cleaning. Workbench actions take one time slot, so keep an eye on your time tracker. You've used up all of your workbench actions for the day, so you can't do any more cleaning or chipping. But you can still you can still chat to customers, so let's complete Nomia's order. You don't need to stash an item to move it. Grab the trinket and select the navigation options you want to use. So, wait. Oh, I'm still holding it. Cool. How about that? Amazing, this is exactly what I needed. Surely that wasn't... Wait, that wasn't Eamon's voice before. What if this is just a random person who just suspiciously looks like Eamon? Amazing, this is exactly what I needed. You're welcome, Nomia. I'll give you 40 gold. Deal? Deal. Fabulous, it's a pleasure doing business with you. Thanks, Nomia. Great job, don't forget to stash these coins. And with that, you've finished your first day as a trinket here. Congratulations. You must be cream crackered. Head to your personal area when you're ready to sleep. Yeah, if that's the case, I'm smashing both. Chat. Come on. Select the bed to sleep soundly until morning. Okay. We have eeped through the night. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. A new day means new trinkets and new business opportunities. There's a response today. If that's the case, I'm smashing both, which just leaves some for the rest of us. And Skunk responded to the response with a finder's keepers. Chat really loves Eamon then. Chip and clean the trinkets that turn up on your workbench and serve any customers who turn up. We have a steady supply of trinket sacks thanks to your on the val, so don't worry about running out. Good luck, kid. You've got this. Human stranger. Good day. I need one glass eye. Clean, mind you. Okay. Are we gonna find a suspiciously convenient eye here? I'ma take that human stranger. Oh. Okay. Oh, these can only be broken from a certain angle. Okay, that makes sense. We got a chicken pitcher handle. Well, I don't think he's gonna shove this in his eyeball. Hopefully. So time passed, so are there new customers? Nope. Let's find us an eyeball. Oh, here. Nice. Oh. Oh, I somehow suck at this, even though there's like literally no rush whatsoever. Okay. Oh. How did I miss on the eye, like miss the eyeball when it's like literally a stationary target? No wonder I suck at like Overwatch and League and whatever else. You know what, this might be just like a me thing, but I personally probably wouldn't like buy a used glass eye if I had need for one. I think I'd want them to be like new. I like it. I'll give you 106 gold. Deal? Deal. Thanks. Yippee, we're rich. I'll be honest with you, I don't get the time management at all. But then again, I don't really exactly manage my time well in real life either. Like, this stream was like 6 hours late from when I was supposed to go live. Oopsie. It's kind of fun to start your birthday stream like half an hour before the day is over. Oh, there's someone here. Lizard stranger. I need one chicken pitcher handle. Clean though. Alrighty then. Let's put that there. Take the handle and boom. Okay, I feel like an idiot because I'm currently like kind of hook gripping the controller so I can like turn this whilst pressing like A at the same time. I feel like I should just swap into the hover mode thing immediately. Alrighty then. Here you go. I like it. I'll give you 57 gold. Thanks. I wonder if we can actually haggle or not. I'm really bad at video game haggling. Actually, I'm really bad at real life haggling as well. I watched Tip to Tip China where Ludwig was able to like haggle stuff in Chinese even though he doesn't speak Chinese. And I was like, oh damn, I wish I could like haggle. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like... You know what? I think I'd be better at haggling in a language that I don't speak. Maybe one day I'll travel to China and I can like spam the Ludwig strat as well. Of just saying I can't to everything. Redouar. Hello, I didn't realize there was a trinket shop down here. Are you new? Sure am. Welcome to the neighborhood, pal. I'm Redouar, blacksmith for the Wolves Mercenary Group. How can I help, Redouar? I could really use a trinketier's help with a repair. What happened? So I'm usually not bad with repairs. I just bodge them together with my portaforge. I managed to break Garland's favorite pot instead of fixing it. She'll fire me for sure if she finds out. I have never done a repair before. Oh, don't worry about it. I have an upcycler you can use. It's pretty basic, but it will do the job. And I'll put the bits that you need joining your bench. But why do you need me? I'm too clumsy. I even managed to drop the broken bits in the mud on the way over. Please say you'll help. Of course. An upcycler, that's exciting. Turn to the workbench and... Wait, what? It lets you attach and remove trinkets from one another. Place the trinkets on your mat to upcycle them. You can only upcycle clean trinkets, so you'll need to scrub those broken bits Reduar gave you first. The problem is that I think we're out of time, no? Yeah. We're actually gonna just have to, like, sleep. So Reduar and I guess the lizard as well are the first two people to not get any smash messages in chat. Feel bad for them. Okay. And I guess the goblin himself as well. Now that I really think about it. Wait, the inside is not getting cleaned. Oh, it's... Oh, the controller is making like weird squeaking noises. Yeah, I think I like actually have to clean the thing from within. And that's so annoying to do. Well, can't be helped. I'm making a little treat for myself, so can't be commenting all the time, unfortunately. Yeah. Probably makes the stream seem a little bit less suspicious though, so there's that. Oop. Also, you missed my previous question. Wait, which question did I miss? Oh, I tried to clean the handle, which wasn't even a part of the object I was cleaning there. Oopsie. Wait, where's the controls, I guess? Nope. I think it's just options. Hover. Yep. Oh, you asked when I'm playing Palia again. Because you miss your husband. Wait, who did you simp for again? Was it Hodari? Question mark. Was it the hot dog man? Yeah, Palia is kind of tough because it like only has a Palia audience. Like people who don't care about Palia are usually not gonna watch it for too much or for too long. Like, okay, maybe that's not like the right way to explain it. Like Palia, is Palia good? I mean, yeah, it's kind of good. The problem with it is that the events are extremely grindy. And whenever you actually like grind, like once you're done with grinding through all of that, you kind of just get like a bit tired of the entire game. And then you just end up not playing it at all anymore. And then you have like a very cool... Wait, what did... Pot handle pot? Oh my gosh, it's perfect. You'd never even know it was broken. Glad you like it. I'll give you 85 gold for its work. Like, yeah, it is fun. I mean... Also, I just realized I'm on top of the time. Okay, I wonder if this is a good spot. The never ending. But yeah, like I would recommend playing it. I would not recommend streaming it probably. And also like if you want like stuff from events, like make sure it's like stuff you really want, because you are gonna burn out very quickly, because there's also like a bunch of different events. It's not just like the usual seasonal stuff, but it is also the usual seasonal stuff. Obviously, like, you don't really need anything from it, but like from them. But also I at least have like this huge fear of missing out. So it's like not great for me. Although I do still occasionally play it whenever I like feel like it. I need one teardrop gem, nice and clean. Okay, well we don't have those. Oh, there's a bot. Wait, why can't I... Where's my Twitch? Where's my Twitch chat? Oh, and it's like stuck there on my multi-stream chat. Do you play Trials? I think you mean... I'm assuming you mean Outlast Trials. And nope. I don't actually even have the game. I'll be honest. I think your stream was probably the first place I like even found out that there was like a different kind of Outlast game. I did play through the normal games on stream. Bummer. Yeah. Okay, we go there. And... Ooh. And it also kind of just doesn't maybe seem like my kind of game to an extent. Because even with like Dead by Daylight, I feel like I get quite tired of it quite quickly. Like occasionally it's fun for just a little bit, but then it's like tiring. And then like even when it is fun, it's mostly because of like the people you're playing with and not the actual game itself. Okay, is it still just the one person? Yeah, DBD gets tired fast. Yep, but I mean at the end of the day, at the very least, I actually don't know if this is the case anymore, but like at one point they were planning on removing the Hellraiser character altogether. But I actually had that on my account, so I'm not losing it, which is kind of nice. But that I think was a while ago. So like, I do have my little baby boy whenever I return to the game, but... Hey, we got the gym. Yeah, Pinhead isn't available anymore. Oh, okay, yeah. At least they removed Myers. Ooh, I think I didn't have Myers either, so it's really bad as well that I didn't. Because I think that was gonna be like the next character I would have bought. What do you mean, at least Myers was peak? Wait, no, obviously Pinhead is peak. You called, we came. It's been like, I think it might genuinely have been over a year since I last played DBD. And also it's kind of annoying how there's like battle passes like in every single game. Obviously like the League one is kind of nice and casual because you don't really care about it. But like everything else is so tough because like Magic the Gathering Arena, terrible. Overwatch, I think it's like 60 days to grind it out. I still haven't tried League. You know what? I mean, It's actually quite fun before it ruins your life and relationships and future and your enjoyment of life and, you know, all those little things. Deal. Now, on a more serious note, like, obviously Summoner's Rift was created by the devil himself. Okay, that might be unfair to the devil. Technically, he, like, doesn't do anything evil in the Bible without God's express permission. And I'm sure if there is a God who is a loving God, they definitely did not give permission to create Summoner's Rift. But, so I have nothing to lose if you try. But, like, it has this other game mode called ARAM, which is kind of still on the edge there. But then ARAM has, like, a spin-off thingy called Mayhem, which adds, like, these randomized trinkets that affect your builds and stuff. And that is, like, actually a fun game mode. And there's no ranked for that, at least yet. So you never end up sweating with that either. I need one undead trinket, any old condition. Okay. We do not have one. Why? I like literally went out of my way to stash that. Anyway, I gotta go. I have an alarm low-key early. What are you up to? But yeah. See ya. Thanks for... Thanks for chatting for a bit. And we'll see at the very latest next weekend. I have two devils calling me to play League. Mother's Day stuff, lol. Yeah, I will have to at least send some sort of a message to my grandma as well. And don't remind me, I have an earlier alarm as well. Off. Okay, let's see. You know what? The thing about Trash Goblin so far is that it's actually, like, somehow very satisfying. And this is coming from a person who usually doesn't like all those satisfying games. Like, I am not a power washer simulator kind of guy. Okay. Undead something or another, but we definitely don't have that yet. Nope. If I pick up the hairpin accidentally one more time, menacing horn sounds hella sus. That's because it is. Okay, this could be our undead treasure right here. Wait, have you played Elden Ring? Speaking of sus stuff. Because that is like the... I was gonna say that is like the most sus names of things game, but then again you play Trials where you just collect STDs, so there's that. A menacing mask. Because it has like the funniest intro sequences ever, where it's like listing all of these like people who might become the next Elden Lord, and it's like, oh, it's this gold mask who's like a prophet who can like figure out stuff about the Golden Order and whatever. And then one of them is just like, the loathsome dung eater. Here's this guy who eats poop. And he is, in fact, like on the same standing as like the player character, or... Found that most you have said about Trials is STD jars. I mean, I don't know too much about the game, so I can't go too far into it. I should really play Elden Ring. It is fun. But I'll be honest, my favorite still... Mushromio! How can I help you? I require replacement loot, and it must be sparkling clean. It's a matter of great urgency. The Duke of Hunter is all but seduced. we are one ballot away from a passionate clinch. What happened to the other one? A minor boudoir-based misunderstanding. I was ejected most forcefully by a jealous marquis. One clean load coming up. I should really play Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring is amazing. And another Souls like I'd probably recommend as well as a new player is Dark Souls 3. 1 is by no means a bad game, but it is really rough to get into. And Dark Souls 2 is a game that exists. Like, Dark Souls 2 technically isn't bad, unless you play Scholar of the Scene edition. But it's kind of cursed, because, like, the best way to experience Dark Souls 2, unironically, is to first play it like the normal way, like the older version of the game. And then replay it on Scholar of the First Sin, which is like just an objectively worse gameplay experience. But that's like the only way you actually get to experience like the characters and stuff like perfectly. Because the first time you get to hear about like the Scholar of the First Sin, and then the second go around you actually get to like meet him. No loots yet. Huh. I wonder if there's a way to, like, get out of this without picking something up and then placing it back in. Oh, just X. I might be dumb. Obviously, Dark Souls games aren't, like, quite as open world as Elden Ring. Also, you can't jump, which is kind of weird. I will pretend I understood everything you said and nod with a pretty smile. Nice. Yeah, basically, what I was saying is that Dark Souls 2, like, the best way to experience Dark Souls 2 is to first play it without the DLC, and then play it with a DLC that makes the actual gameplay experience significantly worse. So not only is it a worse version of the game, but you're extremely aware of the fact that you're in fact playing it way worse than you should. So yeah, I would not recommend Dark Souls 2 ever to anyone. Actually, now that I think about it, the best way to enjoy Dark Souls 2 is to just like watch lore videos. How exciting then. You know what? Video essays do exist. And there are quite a few good ones of any FromSoft game. Okay, maybe not any, but most. And then obviously there are the other ones as well. Lucky for us LARPers. I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like anyone who says their favorite Dark Souls game is Dark Souls 2 is like just saying that to be different. And I do in fact know people in real life who do say that. We found the loot! Yippee! Let's clean it. For our little mushroom guy. Actually, it's kind of an interesting time well, when it comes to mushrooms, I guess, since we're talking about Mushromeo here and his loot. Because it turns out that there's like just possibly just a completely new form of life on the planet. And that didn't like make any headlines just because like there's so much stuff going on. Which also means that everything I've learned in like biology is just wrong as far as, well, not everything. There's just an additional thing. That is totally what I wanted to do, yes. Where's my... Yeah, it turns out that prototaxites aren't actually mushrooms. Maybe. And that they're just their own thing, which is kind of funny. No, only one clean loot will do. Wait, what? Is this not a loot? Is this not clean? Wait, what are you then? It is a loot. And it's clean, no? Yeah. Did I put something else on the table? What's going on? Mm. What is his problem? Only one clean loot will do. I mean, this is a loot and it's clean. What is your problem? Wait, is it missing parts, maybe? Oh, it's missing a part. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Cancel. Okay. Please be something. Please be the missing trinket. I don't want to miss out on this deal like I missed out on the undead trinket thingy. Okay, this is a big thing. I don't think this is gonna be whatever we need for the loot. This might just genuinely be another loot or something. Okay. I'd like a chisel upgrade right about now. I'll be honest with you. Then it's gonna be 90% debris and just a tiny stone. I mean, luckily no, it's gonna be something huge. But it being huge also means that it's like 100% not the part we need for the loot to be complete. Like all of these that we've like marked with the weird symbols are the thing. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But then again, asking me how things work is probably not too smart of an idea. Because I kind of just don't know. It's a chicken picture. Of course! Exactly what I wanted. I think if we add that to the loot, it's gonna be complete. I mean, that's gonna be one performance no one's gonna ever forget. Alrighty then. This does seem small enough to actually be whatever we need. I think what we're looking for is probably gonna be... Actually, what was it even missing? I guess it's like the... Wait, what are they called? Why am I blanking on the word? The strings of the loot. Okay, there has to be a connection point. I think it's just this. Yeah. Oh, but this is definitely not a string-shaped object. We found a lyre as well. Also without strings, by the way. Okay, please have the strings. Oh no, this is way too big. This is a chunky find. Okay. Oh. How did I miss that many times in a row? I know it wasn't like a good angle or whatever, but that was still kind of interesting, to say the least. Okay, wait, what? Oh, it's here, right? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Hefty jog. Well. That's tough. Also a sassy name. Yep. Okay, I know it's not gonna be Mushromeo, so who is it? Oh, it's still him. He's waiting. That's nice. Okay, this is gonna be the strings. Trust. You know what? The thing about this game that I think is what makes it fun. I genuinely cannot speak. Wow. I know I'm a bit tired, but holy. The thing that makes this game fun. He watched you sleep. He did. That's Mushromeo for you. But in a way, this is Mushroom Doll Cap. Can we get like a normal object? But yeah, the thing that kind of makes this fun is the fact that it's kind of just gambling when you really think about it. Because we just don't know what it is. Kind of like Storage Wars or whatever else. It's like a very shiny form of gambling. Of course, there are no actual bets, which kind of makes it less exciting, but still. One of these days, there's gonna be like a company that creates like a slot machine with roguelike mechanics, and we're all gonna get we're all gonna get addicted immediately. Like the moment slots will have like a pick one of 3 randomized buffs option, it's over. It's over for the entire generation. And the next one as well. We're all losing everything we own. Okay, wait, what? Oh, here, right. No? Okay, here? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. I don't think this is what we're missing. It's still Mushromeo. And the problem is that we just unironically don't have what he needs. I remember back when like gambling was a big thing on Twitch as well. I'm not sure if you're even allowed to do it anymore. Not that I would, but still. I don't think so, yeah. Let's hope it's banned. But also it was like the funniest thing back whenever it was a thing still. Because there were like a lot of articles talking about it. And then like the articles would really judge the platform for allowing gambling. And then those very same articles would have like 5 different casino ads. I mean, CSGO openings I think are still allowed though. I'll be honest with you, I do watch quite a bit of own Pixel. I can't even lie. Frog plushies, left leg. Like anything but the missing part of the loot. I've played CSGO like twice too. I mean, I've opened a knife in CSGO and I still remember how it felt. It is actually such a rush. It's actually better than like winning a similar amount from a slot machine. But back when it changed into CS2 is like, I'd kind of taken a break from CSGO, and then when it swapped, it kind of just became unplayable. And even now, I don't feel like it's quite as fun as like CSGO ever was. And it's so annoying as well, because every other old version of CSGO or CS you're allowed to play, like Source or 1.6, I think all of those exist as their own games. But CS2 just full on replaced CSGO. I'm gonna try this again. Maybe it just lagged out. Maybe it doesn't miss anything. Maybe it's not missing any parts. Only one clean loot will do. Okay. Well, that is clean, so that might be a problem. What if I just clean up, like, the beer thingy here? Because it only has 2 parts, so we can, like, create more space that way. Also, I've tried getting into Valorant, and the problem is that there's, like, such a huge gap between when I played CSGO to when I tried Valorant for the first time that I just kind of can't aim anymore. Not that I was ever good at CSGO either, by the way, but like, you know, there are levels to being bad. Okay. Especially when I occasionally play like Overwatch, where you have to move a lot. And then like, movement just means you can't aim well in a lot of other shooters. It's kind of almost one or the other. Okay. I still haven't tried Valorant. I just got mistaken as Chamber in Desugon. That's funny. Okay. There's one new. No, it's still Mushromio. Okay, I'm gonna take this. And we're gonna clean it. I swapped it to hovering mode, and I've just still been pressing the button for no reason, by the way. Oh, this is so much easier. Not that I was any better, I was cosplaying from Fortnite. Well, I'm not one to judge, considering what I'm planning on cosplaying at the Desocon. Because I might generally just go as the chicken from Mr. A's farm. Peak idea though. Yeah. And then, and the problem with that is that trying to figure out what the actual, like, feathers on his neck look like is surprisingly difficult, because they kind of look different between, like, just the different Google searches, so, or like the image search results. So you kind of just have to open up the comic and try to, like, actually figure it out that way. Would not recommend. Okay, we have a mushroom doll. Yeah, only to figure out the feathers, no other reason. You have uncovered a candle. I'm gonna maintain my innocence. I will admit to nothing. Okay. And it turns out that the feathers are very much all over the place in that too, to be honest with you. So it's like, it didn't even help. Okay, please just have like a bottom thingy here. Nope. Oh wait, but it's this way. That's easy. Wait, what did I get there? Was it another... Oh, it was another gem. Can we just tell him to leave? Wait, he did take the loot. Wait, what? It was fine the whole time. I'm so confused. I guess we didn't need to place it on the table for whatever reason. Oh, we wasted so much time. Oh, well. I'm glad Mushromeo is happy. And what? Well, hello there. How can I help you? I require a replacement loot, and it must be sparkling clean. What happened to the other one? A minor... We need another whole loot. Wait, what? No. We still have the loot? Wait, what was that whole dialogue there? Did we ever give it to him? No. Wait, is the game just genuinely bugged out now? Or did I accidentally click like the wrong option, maybe? But I'm pretty sure it is just the strings that are missing. What if it's something else though and we just have it already? Oh no. I'm stressing myself over a game called Trashgoblin. I mean, I guess that's one way to celebrate my birthday. Although technically it's past midnight, so it's no longer my birthday. Very fair though. A succulent. No one's here. Happy B-Day again. Thank you, although it is no longer my birthday. It is in fact Sunday already. Turns out that none of the people calling me mother have not told me a happy Mother's Day though. Sucks being an icon. Mother is not mothering. Oh true, and I have work in the morning. Oh no. Yeah, probably should head to bed pretty soon there. Oh, I guess you did mention that you have to wake up early. That's tough, though. Ooh. Happy Mother's Day. Although I haven't called you mother or mom. I get mother and mom are very different things. Is this like a part of just a lingo that you've missed? Because it does kind of require an endless amount of screen time to keep up with stuff. And it was a while ago when I've last heard that. We have another loot. Okay, we're just cleaning up stuff, but there's like nothing going on. Oh. I mean, I'm still new here. Oh no, it's not like a thing from my chat or anything. Like the whole calling people mother was just a thing. Oh, yeah. It wasn't a me thing. Don't worry. Our inside jokes are mostly just very grass. Grass. Is it grass with a C? I think it's grass with a C, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I think we should probably just spend time fixing like these two-part thingies, right? I'm assuming the frog plushie has like quite a bit more than 2 parts though. Chicken pitcher handle. Oh wait, we have the chicken pitcher itself as well. Oh. We can actually complete it. Yippee. No customers though, which is kind of weird. I mean, we did kind of maybe just get rid of the previous one, but still. I hope that this game just hasn't bugged out, because I don't know too much about the game, to be honest with you. It was just free on Epic Games right now, and I was like, oh, I don't know what to play next. I do have some plans for future streams, though. There's like an incremental tower defense booster pack opening game. Oh, first time actually seeing it. And then there's there's also a survivors like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. And I'm gonna be playing both on future streams, I'm pretty sure. But outside of that, I don't have like a lot of plans. I think this might be dirty as well, yep. So this kind of came in clutch. Because I think this is like more of a safe bet when it comes to just, you know, having people actually watch whenever I post this on YouTube and stuff. Whereas like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game is from like 2024 maybe? So it might just be that no one's looking at that anymore. And also people don't like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as much on the internet anymore. Because of the whole Magic the Gathering thing. Oh, I have to actually... Oh, it's on the wrong way. Okay, it goes there. How do I turn it around though? This is not the way. Surely this is not the way it goes. Okay, wait, is it just like this? Wait, what? Why is it going the wrong way? This is part of nerd lore I'm not familiar with. Yeah. Magic the Gathering had this fun little thing where they had like Universes Beyond sets, which are basically like not a part of the actual Magic the Gathering lore, but they are still like, you know, sets in the Magic the Gathering. And I think this or the previous year was the first time ever where it seemed like there would be more Universes Beyond stuff than like actual Magic the Gathering stuff. And also like WotC has been milking its audience quite a bit now for a while. So it's kind of been just like the final straw for a lot of players. Of course it always brings new players as well, but I think the unfortunate truth is that a lot of those new players don't stick. Okay, whatever. I'm giving up on the chicken pitcher for now. I wonder if we're supposed to just assemble it wrong, because the Goblin doesn't know what the items are like. Fortnite ruined itself with the collapse too. Yeah. The thing about Magic the Gathering is that it had like this very extensive lore and stuff. Spanning like decades. Unironically. And then they just kind of sideline it for whatever. And at first it was like only in like these special sets with like secret layers, or it was stuff that was kind of adjacent, like, you know, D&D or Lord of the Rings. But then we have like a full set of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it's kind of like getting ridiculous at that point. And to be honest with you, even with like the secret layer stuff, like there was like this The Walking Dead. Yeah, Fortnite lore didn't go for too many years, but I'm still grieving. Okay. One clean loot coming up. Okay, we have a loot, and it's clean. Only one clean loot will do. A fine instrument. Please accept 229 gold and my compliments. Deal. I did not get the gold. Excuse me? I guess he didn't get the loot either, to be fair, but still. The Walking Dead 2, yep. And that was like a major problem as well, because when it comes to like those Universes Beyond cards, fun little thing about that, the IP deals are usually just for that specific release. So you can't just like go around reprinting them. And then WotC was like, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna like make functional reprints of these as just regular Magic the Gathering cards. And then it took forever for them to actually do that. And meanwhile, Rick is actually getting played in like just regular competitive Magic. So like you couldn't even avoid them. It wasn't like a fun sideshow, it was like just a key part of the game. It was miserable. And then because there was like a very limited release, and you knew that it couldn't be easily reprinted, the prices were kind of wild as well. Okay, I think we might have accidentally like soft locked ourselves here. Because it doesn't seem like we're getting the strings from anywhere. I wonder if the part that it's missing is just something else. Or if we're just supposed to use a different tool on the loot. I wasn't told what to do here. Because the upscaling is only combining stuff. What if we like chisel again and do something with the red thing there, whatever that's supposed to be. We have another loot. Okay, so we at this point kind of just know that it's probably not a part we're missing. Because we've seen like all of the loot at this point. But it's also not this. It is clean. And we have 0 things we can combine this with, right? Yeah. It does seem like it generally is the strings though, right? I'm actually getting a bit eepy, to be honest with you, which is not great, because I've only been live for an hour and a half. But I guess that's what you get when you go live 6 hours late. It is kind of my fault, to be fair. Okay. Eep time. It's probably gonna be eep time for me too very soon, so you're not gonna be missing much, but good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if they do, bite back. Okay, we have a hairpin tassel. Very cool. Good night, was fun. Likewise, was very nice to have you here. Okay. Yeah, I think we might have just genuinely... yeah, I will bite back. I might have genuinely just soft-locked myself and I just haven't realized it yet. Or, I mean, I'm kind of slowly realizing it. Because it seems like I'm just not getting the string. I wonder if I need to, like, upgrade an item? Question mark? Because there's, like, levels, right? Okay, let's take the hairpin. I think that was dirty as well. Oop. And yep. I love how the loot is just like in the middle of everything here. Wait, the table is getting wet? I didn't even notice that before now. Wait, has it always been doing that? I guess we should actually pick it the other way around, so we're upgrading the hairpin and not the tassel, right? Okay, we finished that. No one's still here. Ah, okay. Well, I swear to God, if it's gonna be Mushromeo again, I'm gonna cry. Wait, no, this is just the reputation, right? Oh boy. I mean, we have a clean loot. And he just won't take it. I know it's probably the strings that are the problem, but still. Okay, let's try again. Oh. Generally though, what even is the drop rate for this then? Because I feel like I have been opening quite a few of these bags now. We have a cork. Oh boy. Well. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be the strings either, to be honest with you. Yeah, no. Nope. Okay, I think I'm pretty close to just calling it quits and giving you my opinions on the game now that I've played quite a bit of it. Obviously, I haven't gone too far into the game. There's like levels to these tools and stuff, but... You know, I don't think the core gameplay loop is gonna change particularly much here. I guess it would be nice to actually get a level in, like, reputation or whatever before we leave. Yeah, it's just another loot. Like, if he doesn't accept, then there's, like, not much I can do. We have a key, though. What is the key for? Or is it just, like, a cool object to have? I just don't know what to do with this. I am so lost. Okay, I'm opening one more bag. How about that? Actually, no. I'm cleaning this. Oh boy, is it filthy though. I feel like I'm not even making a dent. Ah. I'm guessing the darker spots of dirt are like parts that are harder to like remove. Oh boy. We're not even halfway there. Oh no. My poor controller is not gonna survive. No. Okay, come on. The nice thing about the game mechanics is that it's not like actually 100% that we need to reach. The game is gonna like be merciful to us, but at the same time... Oh boy. Yes, this is not an easy clean at all. 98. Perfect. What was this item called again? Grandma's egg. Okay, do you want it or not? I'll wait here. Nope. Okay, but he didn't take the loot and we didn't. Hello. We didn't get the gold. So I think the game is just actually broken at this point. Or I'm supposed to find the strings, which I think is probable. But who knows? Natural charm. Okay, what if we just upscale it with a random thing? How about that? I mean, the objects, for whatever reason, aren't, like, getting added in a normal way anyways. So, you know, might as well just pick something and, like, just put it onto the loot. Since it doesn't seem like we're getting the strings at all. I feel like I'm missing something very obvious, but I don't know what that could be. Okay. Oh, there's a spot. Okay, what happens if I just, like, grab the loot? And upscale it with this. Okay, now we go to bed, and if Romeo won't accept that, then I'm just giving up on the entire game at that point. I feel like I probably did something wrong. But, like, surely the string isn't that hard to find. What's there be someone who actually just wants the charm now? But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Romeo again. Yep. One clean loot. Well, I think I'm about to give up. Wait, what if it's like a bug where he just says the wrong instrument, maybe? Because the clean loot wasn't good enough for him, right? What if it's a liar that he wants? Okay, I'm cleaning up a loot here. And if he doesn't accept this, then I'm ending stream. And ironically, I need to go to bed. I am so eepy. And also my nose is running for whatever reason. I guess it's just probably eye irritation from, you know, being tired and staring at a screen anyways. Probably not a great thing to do now that I think about it. Oh well. Yeah, I think this is just broken at this point. Like, there's no way this is how the game works. I don't get the gold and he doesn't take the loot, but he still accepts the deal. Like, surely that's not what's supposed to be going on here. You know what? I guess that it says something about the game that I'm still, like, willing to try. Even though I know that this is not gonna be what I need. But yeah, I feel like it is simply not gonna work. That's it. There's not gonna be a string here. Yeah, no. Okay, do we like have string somewhere else maybe? Oh, that's the view there. This is the view here. No string to be seen. Only load clean. Yeah, so this is what we need. And we add it there. And I don't get what the problem with that is. It just doesn't accept that though. I am so confused. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. Oh, it's not even late enough for me to be allowed to do that. But it does say we have the load clean. So I don't get why he doesn't accept it. Is the problem. Like the game is telling me I'm doing everything right and it's just not accepting it anyways. I wonder if there's something like under the table or stuck in the table that's blocking it. But if that's the case, I might generally still just be soft locked anyways. So that might not actually even save me. Well, I guess I have to try. What should be like an obvious thing that I've just missed? And people who are watching are just screaming into a pillow whilst watching this. You know what? Assuming any of this is like actually usable content and I'm posting on this YouTube, let me know in the comments if I'm just missing something obvious. I probably won't return to the game though, to be honest with you, unless there's like people specifically asking for it. Just cause like this is generally not a great experience. But yeah, like, can I just skip time? Is that an option? No. Tringetpedia valued clientele. Like, am I missing something? Loot. Yeah, this just feels kind of a bit ridiculous at this point. Like, yeah, the gameplay would be fun if it, like, worked, but this is just, like, dumb. Okay, you know what? I wonder if there's a way to hide the UI from the bottom there. I'm, like, trying to see if there is maybe something that I've accidentally placed near the table. But I can't think of anything. And the amount I'm actually allowed to look around is like very minimal. And he also accepts the deal whenever there is no deal. Whenever it is not there. Okay, so this is the wrong loot. I'm just pre-placing it there and hoping for the best, but, you know. Hoping for the best, but knowing better at this point. It's like following politics or the Premier League. Still no one there. Wait, this is the... Why is this not the clean one? Did I not specifically leave the clean one there? I'm so confused. Okay. See, I've been looking for strings the whole time, but we now know that there are no strings. Because the game told me it is like actually the item that he's looking for in the quest menu. Now I'm just confused. Can we just tell him to go kick rocks and move on? Human dagger blade, okay. That doesn't sound like a thing we necessarily want to keep around, but okay. Okay, let's clean up the wire. Yeah, I'm getting tired of the game, and I'm getting tired as well, just because of the... Like, having a... I don't know if that's like a bug, if that's what's supposed to happen. I think it's a bug, because it, like, he is reacting to a deal that we actually never make. And then... not accepting the item. But like, also having to just grind out an entire day just to see if this whole save file is, like, gone. Feels evil. But yeah, I think the game is just broken. I'll be honest. Please, any other customer, please. Okay, there it is. No, only one clean loot will do. This is a clean loot. And there are only one of them. What is his problem? I genuinely do not get what I'm doing wrong. This is so miserable. And I know it cannot... Wait, why is it pointing at this instead then? It's telling me this is the correct item. And it is clean. I know it's clean. Let's clean this one then. You know, the third loot is sure to be the one he actually wants. Oh boy, I hate him so much. Also, I don't know why I'm expecting, like, doing the same thing over and over to actually work, when it is very much just the game that's being broken at this point. I thought this would be like a chill fun game for the birthday stream, because I didn't have anything good lined up, but turns out that I'm just experiencing the most misery ever. Over a goofy silly game about a goblin cleaning up trash. Okay, so now I take one of the loots away. Only one clean loot will do. Okay. Fine instrument. I'll think about it. Okay. So now let's actually place the instrument there. No. Okay. And we can't hold on to it whilst we're there. It is a clean loot. And if we don't give him anything, suddenly it's okay. Deal. But he doesn't give us the gold. And the quest is not completed. I hate him so much. Yeah, we still have them. What is his problem, dude? You know what? I don't care. I'm giving up. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh well. I mean, that's a shame because it seemed like a fun game. Hey, you should be buy merch for the game that doesn't work. It seemed like a fun game. But the reality is that it just straight up doesn't work. Wait. All we had to do was reload it. I need convoluted things. Sometimes customers will ask you for something you don't have yet or don't want to deliver. You should dismiss customer if that's the case. Named customers can be summoned back when you're ready by selecting the envelope icon in your quest thingy. No matter where you are in the city, when you summon a customer, they will always come to your shop to meet you. Waiting customers will leave overnight. They have their own things to be getting on with, but will return again when they're ready. When you're ready. Great. What about strangers? Strangers will not return after being dismissed, but that's fine. No one minds. If you can't deal with them, they don't feel bad sending them on their way. There are other places they can go. Wanna give it a try? Oh, well, the dismissing of Nomia did not work. When you make sales, you will gradually build up your reputation among the various species within the city. As your reputation increases, your chance of getting a tip will improve, as will the size of the tip that customers may give you. Eventually, you'll gain access to new cosmetic items. You will never lose reputation for dismissing customers, but you can do things to gain it faster. Making a deal with strangers, you have a choice of prices to offer. Market price is the standard price, giving regular gold and reputation. Generous price awards lower gold, but much higher reputation. It's also nice to be generous. Toodles. I'm gonna go very high on the generous offers. So I guess we just start cleaning stuff, because we have way too many things now. Because, you know, we've been stuck with the dumb mushroom guy who just broke the game completely. But you know what? It is kind of satisfying to know that I wasn't just, like, actually, like, you know, losing it. Or being like a dummy. Like, if I found out I just did something wrong there, I would have lost it, I think. But the problem is that I'm generally tired and, like, doing the same thing over and over again because the game doesn't work. Generally made it worse. So now I'm, like, extra tired. And frustrated as well. But such is life. Oh, and I have to, like, edit down that part as well, because, like, no one's gonna watch me just mauled all over again. Donoval, a new trinket store. Hooray! So many trinkets Donoval could request. How to narrow it down? Let's see. If the goblin can find Donoval a clean bed pan, he has urgent need of one. No, not for that. Donoval will fill the pan with embers and warm his bed. The city gets chilly at night, and Donoval is cold-blooded at the best of times. Okay, bed pan. I don't think we have one, right? Unless this is one. Right, are you a jar or a bed pan? I mean, it's a pot. Does that count? Probably not, right? We probably have to open the new thingy, and it wasn't available before we completed that tutorial segment with the broken mushroom. Uncovered planet with moon. Cool. Alrighty then. I'm glad it isn't any harder than this. Oh boy. Okay. Now we're gonna get it. Trust. Okay, actually this isn't looking all that promising, to be honest with you. Okay, there. Boom. Oh no. Okay. There. Wait, how long was that exposed though? Okay. I mean, he goes, of course. And I'm guessing, yeah, this turns this way. And then we have this. This. Oh wow, we found another loot. Yippee. I'm guessing he doesn't accept just a regular pot, but we could try. Of course, we'd actually have to move said pot onto the actual table part here. Okay. Here we go. I'm kind of mad at myself for not trying to just, you know, reload the save earlier. Because I just assumed it would be like a full-on softlock. That if we couldn't complete it, then we just couldn't. And I was like just trying to brute force it in case it would work. And now I feel very dumb. Because I wasted quite a bit of time there. And even more time once I actually have to edit all of that out. Oh boy. Well, he is clean. Okay, let's see if this... Actually, wait, we can just... No, it's literally an item called bedpan. It doesn't... It can't just be a pot. That sucks. Well... I guess... Wait... No, this is to teach us about the dismiss mechanic, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay, why do I not see an entry point? Okay, there. Perfect. Boom. We found the bedpan. Unfortunately, it's time to go to sleep. Continue. Okay, he is there still. Wait, weren't we specifically told that people wouldn't wait? Well. I hope that doesn't mean he's also now broken like Mushromio was. Because I am not ready to deal with all that. Donovan adores it. Will the goblin accept 49 gold? Joy, Donovan thanks the goblin. Perfect. I need one undead trinket. Any condition? Sure. Okay, what's my undead trinket though? Oh, the menacing mask. Okay, you know what? We are gonna clean it, so he has to pay more. Hehehe. Perfect. Clean it. Okay. Oof. Yeah, my controller is not enjoying this one bit. I just hear the squeak. Well, I guess it was time for a new one anyways. Alrighty. I love how, like, all of these, I think, just take the same time slot. Like any action. Like, cleaning a tiny hairpin somehow takes the same amount of time as this, like, huge headpiece. I really like it. How about 148? So generous. Here's 148. Thanks. I'm popular with the humans. Very nice. What was this again? Goblin dagger hilt. I don't think we've had many goblin customers yet, though. Actually, maybe just the candle. Candle seems like something anyone could hope for. Like, it doesn't seem species specific. And therefore, it's probably pretty good. The loots, on the other hand, I want to get rid of as fast as possible. I don't want to see one. I don't want to deal with one. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the vintage sponge straight from Harpoon Springs is not gonna, like, last very long with the darker spots that just actually have to be properly cleaned. Okay, who is it? Another mushroom. Hallifer the 17th. Of course, you require me to speak out loud. I didn't answer anything, but not my mushroomkin. All Hallifires are linked via, what's the word? Think talk. Telepathy. Now, what did I come in for? Oh, yes. A thingummy for big looking. Do you have one? Magnifying glass? Yes, that's the one. What is this game? Yugimogus, this game is Trash Goblin, where we play as a goblin who basically sells trash. And it needs to have a glass bit and a metal bit. A magnifying glass with a magnifying glass lens. Please. I'll call you when it's ready. I don't think we have either of those parts, to be honest with you. There's probably no way, huh? What did I even grab? Okay, throw that away. Wait, what's that? Damn. Yeah, it's kind of a fun game. I'll be honest. I'm, like, not maybe the biggest fan of, you know, incremental cleaning games. And we kind of already had the game bug. I'm already kind of annoyed at the game anyways. I only need one beer stein handle. Any condition, sure. Please don't tell me. Okay. Can we un-upscale this? Nope. Okay, let's see if he just accepts this anyways. I don't want that. Okay. Well, we may be cooked. Oh, I guess it's time to open up stuff. But yeah, even though I've kind of gotten annoyed of the cleaning aspects of this game, these like puzzle thingy for finding out what the next item's gonna be is actually quite fun. Sorcerer's Focus Gem. Cool. Doesn't really help me though. Wait, I wonder if this also works to break down items. No. Wait, that's not the part where it breaks? Was it here? No. Huh? Okay. So I'm looking the wrong way altogether. Interesting. Okay. Oh, here. I'm dumb. Bonk. Oh, there. I'm once again just not looking at stuff before... acting before looking. Oh, it's nighttime already? Okay. So... it's showing me this. But I have no clue how I'm supposed to... actually... upscale that. Which is ironically enough, like the upscale is something we only did because the game was bugged out. And I just wanted to do something. Frog Stranger, I only need one beer stein handle. I don't mind what condition. Yeah, I don't think he is gonna accept this either. Doesn't want this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna still try this though. I can break it. Oh yeah. I like it. How about 25? So generous. Here's a tip. Yeep yeep. We completed that. I don't think we have a single part of the magnifying glass though. Oh. But maybe we'll find one. Okay. Wait, one of these parts does not belong. It's this one then. We found the glass. So I only needed the other half now. Cool. I'm gonna clean it in between though. Yep. Nice. Okay. Sure is filthy. Wowee. Alrighty then. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of slowly just getting tired though. I don't know. I think like obviously I was already like maybe not the most awake to begin with, but you know, I just feel like spending so long on a game that's just kind of broken did just sap whatever energy I had left. I might. See, I keep saying I might end soon, but then I keep playing, which I guess does bode well for the game. Because you know what, when it works, the game is actually quite fun. It's just that there is the whole when part there. Not that I should really complain, because I did get the game for free. But if I had paid for this and that happened, I'd be so pissed off. Okay, let's pick up that and place it there. Finish. I need one candle clean though. Sure. I think we should have that. Right? Did we clean the candle? We did. Perfect. How about 36 gold? Deal. We got a tip. What did I just grab? Okay, whatever. Bed. Bonk. Me, 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 me. Okay. And how do I call the customers again? Is it just from valued clientele? No, that's like probably the people who funded the game or like bought the early access or whatever. Okay, well, I guess we just I get necklace brooch. Okay. Wait, do I have it in my inventory now? Or did I place it somewhere? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Perfect. Ah, it's perfect. And you will want some common currency. How about 240 gold? Deal. Fabulous, you are a sparkle dollop. Gem, precisely. I said gem as if it wasn't me, my character guessing what he meant by those words. And instead of just continuing the same quote. A gem? Okay. Cool. Still no one at the window now. Oh, this better be like the most magical, mystical, game-winning item. This better be an upgraded tool for us, actually, at this point. Like, I've yet to actually be given anything we can use our gold on. So I'm gonna be disappointed if this isn't like something actually special. Just an expensive item doesn't mean much to me at this point. Okay, bless. Oh, this is gonna be from here, right? Insect gem. Cool. I'm so gonna lose that the moment I let go of it. It's so tiny. I mean, I know it's an insect gem, so you'd think it's insect-sized as well, but still, holy. I've never really liked insects at all. Like, I like spiders, but they're not insects. Like, insects are somehow, like, very mid to me. I guess, like, as a very small child, I maybe liked them, but aside from that, nope. So it kind of came as news to me when I found out that butterfly wings actually don't go past their heads at all. And the reason we think they do is because when they get flattened out to be like dried and like showcased, that's when their wings end up in that weird position. But while they're alive, their eyes don't actually go past their heads for the most part. Human dagger pummel. Wait, do I have a full dagger? I think... Oh wait, we're actually missing the handle. So I guess we don't, huh? %78% clean. Cool. Still no one at the door. I guess it's time to go to bed. You know, I guess even though it's no longer my birthday, it was yesterday because the like date changed in between. It's past midnight now. Blimey, you're starting to earn a nice bit of cash down here. In fact, you could use that gold. Oh, you'll have to invest your own money, of course. All Damon's cash is invested elsewhere. Speaking of which, I need to go and check on something urgent. Have fun with the shop. Can't wait to see what you've done with the place. Thanks, Eamon. Select expansion mode. Oop. There are some things I can buy to make my life easier. I should buy a soak tub, that will let me clean a trinket overnight. A little extra stash storage is always handy for... Okay, a customer bench would give me a bit more space to display trinkets to the customers. Then I could add a display mat to encourage customers to buy what's on it. They'll even be willing to pay more. I could install a pay what you can box. It will be great for cleaning out old stock. Only need one loot. Any old condition. Okay, I'm gonna clean one up though, so I can... No, actually we have a clean one. I'm just gonna break this apart though. Finish. But yeah. Wait, didn't I give it to you already? Oh. How about 183? Thanks. Because there's always deals we're gonna get that, Hello, Donovan. Today, Donovan requests a second clean bed pan from the Goblin. Once this is achieved, Donovan's most treasured possession will be 2 bed pans tied together. Sounds toasty, I'm on the case. But yeah, like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm getting older, because just seeing this kind of does make my back hurt. And for like the last 2 months, whenever I wake up in the morning, my back hurts as well. And like before this, my new bed has probably been the comfiest bed I've ever slept on. Not that there's been that much competition. I guess like the previous one was nice until it broke. But that's pretty much the only comfortable bed I've slept on before the current one. So there isn't much competition, but still, it's very annoying that now my back somehow like has issue with it. Or it might just be that I'm like somehow sleeping in a different position and that's what's causing it. Either way, I'm getting old. Mushroom doll right arm, okay. Well. Buy... salvage lantern, small cabinet, 4 stash slots, basic shelf. Oh, it's like, oh right, different parts of that thing have different spots. Basic soak tub, absolutely, yep. Yeah, buy it. Perfect. I guess we could get a stash upgrade as well. What is this and why is it stuck there? Okay, I'm gonna upgrade the workbench as well. Perfect. Okay, I guess we're just placing this there. Perfect. So we're looking for a bedpan, okay. Okay. Okay, we're done with that. There's a lot of shortcuts on this one, huh? Oh. Oh, we found it. Perfect. I feel like Donovan is gonna eventually just burn down his house, though. Like, these cannot be a safe way of keeping yourself warm. Like, having an open fire, well, I mean embers, but still under a bed. Seems very dangerous. Donovan is delighted. Here's 45 gold. Deal. Farewell to the goblin. Oh wait, there's a guy there. Almost ran away from him. So you are the goblin Amon's been bragging about to Mr. Crunch. I guess so. How can I help? Let's call this a test run. If you can restore this hairpin with an acceptable level of skill, Mr. Crunch will have more business for you. Yes, clean this hairpin, then find a suitable hairpin tassel to attach to it, so that you'd never know it was broken. You'll need to give the whole thing a clean too. Mr. Crunch is a stickler for cleanliness. I'll see what I can do. And let you take Mr. Crunch's merchandise out of my sight. Ha! I'll wait right here. Okay. So I'm assuming that's the new hairpin. So we place the old one right there. We remove the tassel. Finish. Clean this one. Oh, that's nasty. Why is there brown gunk in Mr. Crunch's hair, though? And it is kind of a phallic object to an extent. Suspicious. Okay, so combine. Actually, the other way around. Cancel. Hairpin. tassel. Perfect. And we are done. This looks acceptable. I will have to take it to Mr. Crunch for a full assessment though. In the meantime, here's 265 gold. Mr. Crunch is a generous client. Thanks. Good. Okay, what's up with Hollifer? Hello, Hollifer. Ah, you're not familiar with fungal folk naming conventions. Hollifer is the name of my soil tangle, my mycelium. I'm one of Hollifer's many fruiting bodies, Hollifer 17th to be precise. That's fascinating. I would like an item relevant to my research. It is a, how do you put it? Magic bone hat. Ah, we get closer. It uses a skull, but aha, I require a lich crown. Fascinating cultural artifact, radiates evil. You want a lich crown? I would ask that you affix a natural charm to the crown to counter the worst of the bad pizzazz. Dark magic? Precisely. I'll do my best. Okay, this should be clean, right? Oh no, it's still not clean. Maybe. Or is it? Oh, it looks clean. Clean enough. Next thing. So I guess we're just opening new stuff up then. Cool. Oh, bless, it's not like a massive thing. The problem is that we just straight up don't have the crown and there's no way it can fit here, so, you know. We know this is gonna be something completely unrelated. Oh, okay, of course, yeah. Whenever you're ready. Okay. Yep. I think... I think there should be, like, a way to upgrade our tools, right? Like, it does seem like it. Wasn't this called, like, a level 1 chisel or whatever? Oh yeah, barely any shortcuts. Feels bad. Another tassel doesn't help us right now. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this looks complex though, so maybe this is it. Although I feel like the crown would maybe be a bit bigger. But there seems to be... No, I was gonna say there seems to be an empty spot in the middle there. But I was wrong. Oh no. Okay, well. Oh, wait, it is this. Perfect. I just, you know, assumed the crown would go like all around your head. But, you know, perfect. I actually kind of have to make a crown-like thingamabob in real life as well, actually. I'm trying to make the weird crown thingy Lionel Baratheon wears in A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Because even though my birthday was yesterday, technically, now, the party itself is going to be next weekend. And it's a theme party with the theme of Houses of Westeros. So I'm going in an outfit that's kind of based on what Lionel Baratheon wears. And obviously the Baratheon colors. But since there's like... Since I kind of want to like do more than just the colors, obviously I want to do something a bit more than that. I feel like the crown is a pretty good way of doing it. Although I am slightly worried that it might like just look like a straight up bachelor party outfit at that point. If I'm wearing like deer horns. Okay, is this the natural charm? Okay, wait, no. Cancel. Finish. Turn around. Ah, this is exactly what I need. And you will want some common currency. How about 417 gold? That's an oddly specific number, but I love it. Wonderful, I can't wait to compare this with the scrolls. Hello. I only need one chicken pitcher eye. Pitcher eye. Clean though. Sure. I don't think we have that in any form actually. Yeah. Tough. Oh, it is midnight already. Oopsie. Time to go to bed. Okay, I'm probably gonna go for 20 days. I feel like that's a good amount of time to figure out what the game is about and how I feel about it. Okay, time to get pitching. This is another part of the frog, I guess. Notably not an eye. Which I presume will be very small. Which I presume will be smaller than this, unfortunately. Although I do enjoy how much of a shortcut we got there. Natural charm. Okay. Still just the stranger. Okay. So... Is it this? Oh, it is. Okay, now we just need to clean it. It should be quite quick as well. I mean, obviously it takes in-game time to say, like, as far as game time is considered, it's the same amount of actions, but, you know, in real life time it's quite a bit faster. Boom. How about 21? So generous, here's 21. Thanks, a tip of 2 gold. Yoink. Wait, is that done? Okay, I can't seem to grab it. Oh. I guess we just pull it through everything. Cool. I guess I could start opening new stuff again. Yep. Wait, what is this? A simple ring. I thought there was someone at the door, but no. No customers. Okay. Day 19. I hate how many days we wasted on... I mean, I shouldn't dwell on it, but still. We have had another stock delivery. This time I've managed to arrange something a little extra. From now on, I'll plonk any tools that cross my path to this nice display here, and you can buy them from me. I guarantee I'll ask a fair price, and that they'll all be upgrades from your current set. Honestly. Thanks, Eamon. Upcycler... Upcycler 2 sockets. 0 gold. I mean, it's free. 3 sockets is 3 coins, though. I need 1 wooden eye, clean as a whistle. Don't think we have those. Nope. Alrighty then. Wait, what am I holding on to right now? Oh. That. I shouldn't be. Oopsie. This looks tiny. No, but it has 3 things. It's too long. Unlucky. It's gonna be like... Okay, not what I was gonna guess. I was gonna guess like the handle for a mug. But turns out I was the mug all along. Okay, where can I... Okay, here? No. Here? No. Okay, here. Nope. Oh, here. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, it makes a loop around the whole thing. Cool. I guess. Okay, perfect. A hook hand. Without the hook, I guess. Well. Who needs a hook anyways? Boom, boom, boom. It's like whenever people sell laptops without the SSDs in them. No battery, no SSD. Menacing mask tuft. Okay. Oh, it's still not clean, huh? Okay. I guess it did say overnight, so I shouldn't be surprised. I might be dumb. Okay. Once again, not eye-shaped, unfortunately. Unless... Oh, it was an eye. Oh yeah, I was wrong, and I'm happy that's the case. Instead of the upcycler, Eamon could instead get us like a larger sponge. I'd be quite glad if that was the case. How about 64? So generous here, 64. Thanks. Why did that bring up my... Wait, what? Why did my reputation with mushrooms and lizards go up when I gave a sale to the human? Okay, you want a goblin lantern. Oh, my auntie is a delver. I know I encountered her while on one of my tours. Very memorable. She certainly is. In fact, she mentioned your new shop, which is why I'm here. One of my tour group got a little excitable after seeing a burrower. They dropped one of my lanterns and it rolled into the chasm. So I need a replacement lantern. Only a goblin lantern. That sounds good to me. So, where is this lantern in question? Oh. Here. Perfect. Ooh. See, the brown stuff like makes sense here because it's obviously just rust, and I guess it's meant to just be straight up dirt wherever it is, regardless of it's metal or not. But it does kind of like look like rust here. Obviously, this is not how you get rid of rust, but still. But I'm gonna maintain that on other stuff, on non-metallic objects. It's just poop. This will do nicely. 97 gold. Sound fair to you, deal? Can't afford a large workbench. Oopsie. Dang. Small cabinet. Salvage lantern. What does this do? Fixed up lantern. That doesn't seem useful at all. Delver's Peak. Wait, is that just a decoration as well? Okay, let's buy the upcycler. Where's the ghost of Aemon there? That's creepy. Oh, gosh, she's actually... They are actually there. He? They? Was it? Was the pronoun they? I'm confused because Nomia used a different pronoun than Aemon, and now I don't remember what's what. Okay, anyways. Not that I need to. How's the stream been? I mean, it broke. The game got stuck in a loop where I just couldn't complete a quest. And we wasted like half the stream on that. And then I got very tired of doing the same thing. And turns out all I had to do was reload the game. I didn't even have to like restart it or anything. So I wasted all that time, got tired, and this is actually the last day I'm gonna be playing. Day 20. We have had another stock delivery, and I've got some more stuff you might be interested in. Ooh, you improved sponge. Oh, and now we can't afford the sponge. Come on. Don't do this to me. Just as I'm about to like stop playing the game, it gives me this. Hey, come on, dude. Can I? Thank you. It's like, hey, here's an upgrade so you keep playing. The game can hear us. I just finished making my mom's card after spending like an hour and a half looking for the glue stick I never found. Yeah, we have a wooden iron. Or as Rotten Skunk so eloquently put it, Puikkolima. Guess what I have right next to me, by the way? Hehe. And it's from Pirkka, so you know it's quality. Frö. Frö, indeed. Frög. Oh, that's what you were trying to say. Makes sense. I thought you intentionally typoed it. Oh. Goodbye. Bye. Okay, yeah, I guess we just treat customer service workers like trash then, huh? But yeah, then I remembered I have hot glue. Or you could always just use like that fast-acting glue thingamabob, and then lose half the skin on your fingers like I did. Because I didn't have a glow stick when I was making the flag thingies for my birthday party. The card looks like absolute trash, but it's the thought that counts, I guess. Fair enough. I mean, I also doubt that it looks like trash. You're always saying stuff like that and then the thing looks fine. Or even great, actually, not just fine. Come on. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, let's clean this up. Can send you a pic if you want to see it before I give it away, but I'm hopping off now, so now I'm gonna feed the beast. That just bit me again, by the way, then eat. I mean, the beast in question is, if there's anyone else in chat, is Ruuti. Rotten Skunk's bunny. The new one, not the one on the emotes. And she is evil. Made of pure malice, the entire creature. Hateful. I was gonna say hateful little thing, but the beast in question is quite huge. I mean, she does have a reason to be an aggressive creature, but you know, still. Although I don't think she's been that aggressive with me, aside from the time she tried to eat my pants. It hasn't been me. Oh, we found a tooth. Yeah, she does that. Also loves to chew on shoes. I'm glad she didn't do that to my shoes when I was feeding her, because I definitely kind of did forget them on the shoe rack. Not when I stayed over, but like the previous time. The last time I was feeding her. Okay, I'm not seeing any openings here. Hello? Oh, there. We're gonna pretend like I'm not wearing my contacts, so I can blame it on my poor eyesight. Yep. The beast is sleeping right now, or at least trying to. I'm gonna actually go now as well. Bye and good night. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I'm also ending the stream after this in-game day. This is the last action I'm probably taking in-game, unless there's... We found a hand! A fist. Punch you in the face. Okay, no customers. We don't have a quest either. Huh, time to go to bed. And actually, it's also time to go to bed in real life as well. I was tired when I started the stream. Everything going... Oh, peachy. So it looks like you have everything you need to hold the fort. I'm off to see a man about the cursed grandfather clock. It's cursed, not cursed. The extra syllable makes the stuff seem fancier. You can add at least 2 zeros at the end of the price tag. Expensive syllable. Try not to destroy the shop while I'm gone. Toodaloo. I'll do my best. But yeah. It is time for me to go to bed as well. I was 6 hours late from when I wanted to go live. So, going live at almost midnight is usually not a good idea. But I had fun aside from the part where I didn't, and I hope you had fun even during that part. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream or video, whichever you're watching, and I hope to see you in the next one as well. Have a good one. Bye.